Hi. Welcome to Homeopathy Medicines. Today in this classic Homeopathic Materia Medica lecture discuss about homeopathic medicine Platina by Dr. Farrington, MD. Before starting this video, please subscribe to this channel. We need support from you to make this channel more beautiful and more informative. Now going to discuss about Platina, its uses and symptoms. The action of Platina is to be studied under three headings, namely, the mental symptoms, its action on the nervous system in general, and its effects on the sexual organs, it acting upon both the male and the female organs. The Platina patient is rather haughty and proud, egotistical. She seems to look down upon everybody and everything as beneath her, like a podium has haughtiness. There is often accompanying this mental condition a peculiarity of vision, objects look smaller to her than natural. Platina also produces a peculiar excitation of the mind and of the whole nervous system. Everything seems strange to the patient. Things seem horrible to her. In her imagination she sees ghosts, demons, etc. Here it resembles Colibromatum and Hyoscyamus, both of which have this symptom. When she enters her own home, objects appear strange to her, she does not know where she is. At other times, the patient is decidedly melancholy. She thinks that death is near at hand and she fears it. Here it is very much like arsenic and aconite. Aconite predicts the hour or time of death, but otherwise the two drugs differ immeasurably. She may have a decidedly hysterical mood, with alternation of attacks of laughing and crying, especially when these are respectively inappropriate. Now these mental symptoms seem to depend upon excitement in the sexual sphere. The genitals, particularly those of the female, are acutely sensitive. There is constant titillation or tingling in the sexual organs, internally and externally. This excites the unfortunate victim to such a degree as to produce that horrible disease known as nymphomania. When, as will sometimes happen, nymphomania occurs as the result of worms escaping into the vagina and their exciting irritation, caladium is the remedy. The patient seems to have the strength of a giant. She wishes to embrace everybody. These nymphomaniac symptoms are accompanied by prolapsus with induration of the uterus, just like Horum. The ovaries are very sensitive, and are the seat of burning pains. Platina has even succeeded in curing ovaritis when pus has formed, and heper and lachesis have been insufficient to effect its evacuation. The menses are too early and too profuse, and consist of dark clotted blood. They are accompanied by spasms, or by painful bearing down in the uterine region. Now these spasms of Platina are quite frequently met with in hysterical subjects. They consist of a sort of tetanic rigidity with trismus, and this alternates with dyspnea. This menstrual flow of Platina brings to mind two or three other remedies, which are here deserving of mention. Crocus has dark or black clotted flow, with or without miscarriage, and associated with a sensation as if there was something moving around in the abdomen. Chamomilla has profuse dark clotted menstrual flow, but its mental symptoms are different from those of platinum. Millefillium and sabina have bright red partly clotted blood. Belladonna like Platina has a sensation in the forehead as if all would come out, face burning red, bearing down in uterus, etc., but in belladonna the pains come and go suddenly, and the flow is bright, or, if dark, it is offensive in odor. The Platina patient often suffers from neuralgia in various parts of the body. These neuralgias are very easily studied on account of their well-marked characteristic symptoms. The pains are of a cramping character, and cause numbness and tingling in the parts affected. You find them frequently in the head. There will be pain at the root of the nose as though the part were squeezed in a vice, and this is followed by tingling and numbness, which will indicate to you that it is in the course of the nerves that this symptom lies. The pains increase gradually, and decrease just as gradually as they came, as you will find under stannum. Now in these neuralgic symptoms the nearest remedy we have to Platina is belladonna. In both remedies there is decided congestion of the head, with bright red face and delirium, but the gradually increasing, and just as gradually decreasing, Pains distinguish Platina from belladonna. Capsicum is suited to patients of lax fiber who suffer from burning pungent pain in the face, worse from the slightest draft of air, whether warm or cold. Verbiscum is indicated in prosopalgia when there is a crushing as with tongs in the painful parts, worse from talking, sneezing, change of temperature, and daily from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Arsenicum has prosopalgia, with darting needle-like burning pains. I have yet a few words to say about the action of Platina on the male system generally. We find it indicated for the ill effects of prepubic masturbation. It is called for by the melancholy and the sheepish look that the children have. Also when, as a result of this unnatural vice, spasms of an epileptiform character appear. The youth has hollow eyes and yellow skin. During the attack, the face is pale and sunken, in fact, it may be so at all times. Consciousness is not often lost. The limbs are usually drawn up and spread apart. It may also be used for spasms during labor. Teething children may require Platina when they are anemic and pale, the jaws are locked, and after the spell, the child lies on its back with flexed legs and knees widely separated. The spasms, both in adults and children, alternate between convulsive actions and opisthodynos. Women require Platina in convulsions when they have profuse dark menses, and are proud and haughty, etc. Platina may also be used in hysterical spasms or spasms caused by nervous excitement, when they are preceded or followed by constriction of the esophagus and respiratory embarrassment, a sort of asthma, in other words, sudden arrest of breathing when walking against the wind. In this last symptom, it is similar to Calcarea austrium and arsenicum. Mossus is similar to it in hysteria. In its abdominal symptoms, Platina very much resembles plumbum, and it has been used very successfully for the cure of the well-known colic produced by the latter remedy. Like plumbum, Platina produces a constipation from inertia of the bowels. It is attended with frequent unsuccessful urging to stool. The stools when passed seem to be like putty or glue, and adhere tenaciously to the anus. It has been highly recommended for the constipation of emigrants. The chloride of platinum has only one symptom that I care to mention, and that is caries of the tarsus. You may use it in syphilitic cases, or after the abuse of mercury. Platina has some action on the female genital organs, as I have already intimated. It is useful in cases of indurated and prolapsed uterus, associated with continual pressure in the groins and back. Parts are painfully sensitive to touch. The patient exhibits sensitiveness, even vaginismus, during coitus. In indurated uterus compare sepia, aurum, which has more suicidal mania, argentum nitricum and helonias. For sensitiveness to coitus compare sepia, belladonna, from dry vagina, creosote, when followed by bloody flow, ferrum, natrum myrrh, apis, when associated with stinging in ovaries, thuja, etc. Thanks for watching this video. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. Comment us your feedback. Like and share this video with your friends and family. For paid and free consultancy online, visit homeopathymedicines.com and mashclinic.com. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay healthy, stay happy.